Doing? I've not posted for a few days. Been on Business Mastery, Tony Robbins Business Mastery, for 5 days or 5 night shifts. So the timings have been 2 p.m. to at least 2 p.m. in the morning. So sort of 5 12-hour shifts. And then this morning I've kicked off back to normality, back to normal shift with 3 hours sleep, but sometimes needs must. How is everyone? Put it in the comments below where you're tuning in from, or if this is a live or a replay. That'd be awesome. That would really help. So today's live is about theory or practice. Theory or practice. Talk or action. Yeah. So as I say, I've just been on this five-day course, and super intensive. Very high level business. You can see I'm being tugged around a little bit by my little mate. I'm on doggy daycare today. The wife has gone to the office for the first time actually since she's joined the company. She's been there over a year now, and actually never met her colleagues face to face due to COVID, lockdown and everything. So they're all meeting up today. So I'm on doggy daycare. So I'm going to try and keep him busy and keep him occupied. So yeah, theory or practice, talk or action. So, you know, I love people and I love being surrounded by like-minded, positive people, etc. However, what I do find is some people talk a lot. You know, we've all got that mate or that person in the group who talks a good game, right? So I met a few of those on this Tony Robbins Business Mastery. Some of them, one in particular, you know, we went off into teams, went off into groups during the 5 days to put a project together, you know, and it was a brilliant project in my opinion. You know, we set up a charity to give water to people who haven't got access to water. You know, and we put all the basics in place within 5 days, outside of all the learnings of sort of 12 to 15 hours of learnings and workshops. So it was huge. But one guy in particular doesn't stop talking the whole time. Talk. You know, and you're like, come on, man. let's talk less and do more, right? So my advice to you is 2 things. If you've taken on intensive information, or you've done a lot of learning, or you've got a lot of information in your head and your head is bursting, what I would suggest is 2 things. Number 1 is disconnect from the noise, which is the first thing I've now done this morning, is disconnect from all the noise and all regular activities. Obviously after this I'll be doing more, and work out your own plan. Yeah, work out your own process, your own journey. Yeah, and some of this is think with a heart and intuition as opposed to just the logical brain, right? And what I mean by that is do what feels right. Yeah. And another thing that happened over the 5 days was Tony interviewed a few entrepreneurs, you know, later on in their journey. So they're multimillionaires, billionaires, some really high level people. And one thing consistently with all of them is that they followed their own path. Yeah, they stuck to their own path. They disconnected from the noise. They didn't listen to the naysayers. Yeah, and also, you know, there are times on this path, certainly of entrepreneurship, where you've gone with an idea or a mission or a purpose, where, you know, you're going to definitely have your down times. They describe the sales curve as a hockey stick curve, whereby you go down, and then all of a sudden you go up, but then massively everything comes together. Yeah. So my whole point of this is, so two things. Number one, stick with your path and work out your own mission. And a lot of that is about what feels right. Yeah, you can have all the information in the world, but if something doesn't feel right to you and it doesn't make sense to you, then you're not going to follow it through. Yeah. And then the second thing is take action. Write less. Give yourself a smaller to-do list. Yeah. Give yourself a smaller to-do list. Reduce it from, the crazy 10, 15, 20 things. Reduce it to 2-3 things a day, and nail those 2 to 3 things to quality. Absolutely nail those, right? And I promise you'll get more progress on a daily basis than if you're taking on this overwhelming list. And even worse, if it's someone else's list. Yeah. If it's a list that someone else has influenced you to take on, or it's their passion or their project and not yours. Hope it makes sense, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy. Trying to figure out what day it is after where I've been for the last 5 days. So it's Wednesday. Have a good one. Enjoy midweek. Take care. I keep spinning around because I'm still walking the dog. So where is he? There he is. All right. Take care, guys. Hope it resonates.